Okay. Hi, my name is Crystal Brown, and today I'm going to talk to you all about my current career, which is being a supervisor. I work in customer service, so I want to just let you all in a little bit about pretty much what my day-to-day job is like. All right. So, like I said, I want to talk to you all about my day-to-day position that I have, and I've held this job for almost 4 years. I am a customer service supervisor. Not really going to focus on it so much as being in customer service, but just being a supervisor in general. One of a really great quote that I read by a lady named Nikki Klein, it says, supervision is an opportunity to bring someone back to their own mind. And pretty much for me every day, that's exactly what I do. When I first got my position, I was super duper excited. I had just turned 26. I'm getting old now. Just turned 26. I was super excited. I had worked my way up off the floor to become a supervisor, and it has been one of the most rewarding careers that I've experienced in my entire life. So today I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the fun stuff, the mediocre stuff, and then confronting the brutal facts in an effort to hopefully inform you of exactly what a supervisor does. For me, the best part about being a supervisor is I do not have to punch a clock. Not punching a clock is awesome. So even if you're running a couple minutes late, or you forget to punch out for lunch, or you're coming back late from lunch, you don't have to really worry about it because you're a salaried employee. So there's a gift and a curse to it, but that's one of the best things about being a supervisor. In addition, the money is good. Obviously, you're supervising people. So according to careerbuilder.com, the average supervisors do make $30,000 plus. At my organization, which is Credit Acceptance, some of our supervisors make as much as 6 figures every single year. Some other great things is that you have a great impact on your team. You're responsible for motivating a group of people. You're responsible for them meeting the expectations. You also can voice your opinions and give your concerns on how you can make things better. I do that on a day-to-day basis as well. I always give my thoughts, my input about how we can make processes better for not just supervisors, but also for the team members. In addition to that, it's so much fun to come in and watch people grow. You see someone who starts, and in 90 days, you give them all the tools, all the resources that they need in order for them to be successful at their job, and we see it in the results that we measure at our company. So it's a great feeling when you leave out every day and say, hey, you know what? I did a great job, this person learned, and they're growing within their own role. Now all past the fun stuff, I'll tell you about some of the mediocre things that people really sometimes don't know about being a supervisor. When I say it's a gift and a curse to be salary, the bad thing is if you work extra time, you don't get paid for it. So like yesterday, I worked an extra 2 hours, but I don't get paid for it. But the result of it is what I was working on will help my team grow and be better. So you got to manage your time wisely. You also have to manage conflict. So when you're managing adults, you're managing personalities. So you have to always be that neutral party, no matter if you like one team member more than the other, you always have to be neutral. In addition to that, you always have to give positive reinforcement. So according to this book by Kim Blanchard called Well Done, which is an excellent book, it teaches you about having positive relationships. This book actually works in and out of the office. It teaches you to praise people for the little things that they do, and then they will continuously do it. That book has helped me turn around a lot of people within my own team. Another not so fun thing also is that you always have to deal with managing people's emotions, people's feelings. You're always under scrutiny as a supervisor, so you cannot afford to have a bad day. So that's the mediocre stuff. Some more brutal facts of things that really get down to what people really don't see behind the scenes is that being a supervisor, like I said, you're always under scrutiny. You can never have a crazy face. You always have to have a smile. Even if you just had an argument with your boyfriend, your wife, it doesn't matter. When you walk in the door, you have to drop everything. Another thing is you have to build trust with people, which is very, very hard. When you get older, you kind of don't trust as easily. So you have to always make trust deposits versus trust withdrawal. So that comes from having great communication. This class has helped me bridge a lot of gaps within my team members and my peers because it allows me to learn how to effectively communicate and deliver my message so that it's clear and people understand. One of the other things is that when we confront the brutal facts about what's really going on with our team, you have to do that as a supervisor. This book here by Jim Collins, which is Good to Great, teaches you how you can confront the things that are going wrong within your own team, and it teaches you how to overcome those obstacles, such as soliciting their feedback, applying their feedback, and also learning how to effectively manage people. Being a supervisor is very tough, but it has been the most rewarding career that I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've learned so much about myself. I've grown so much as a person, and not only as a person, but also as a leader. When you have the right mindset, the right attitude, and you're eager to help people, the sky is the limit on what you can do when it comes to being a supervisor.